Okay, let's talk about sacks. We still haven't got very many. Last year was probably, if you went back and charted us, we probably was our highest pressure in the 4 years we've been here. Still wasn't much pressure, but look, we hadn't created much pressure. Same thing I said last fall. But again, we went up in scoring defense, finished, I think, right on tie with TCU for second in the league in scoring defense. We were good in the red zone, finished, high in turnovers, and then pretty good on third down. So it goes back, we got to find a way to get more pressure. I thought we'd have more of that last year. I thought at times we did, whether it's Jake at TCU or some different times. But certainly we got to continue to find ways to get more pressure. But I do like the fact that for 4 years in a row we've improved our standing and scoring in the league, and certainly done a good job turning people over. We've tried to make an effort, honestly. In the last couple of years we've come out saying we want to be more blitz. But it's really philosophical when you look at how we've played defense here. We give up yards, and I'll be honest, we're concerned about that. Don't get me wrong, but look, the Patriots, for example, year to year, they're going to give up a lot of yards. But you go look at them in the red zone, or when you look at point totals. So it goes back, like I talked about A&M a couple years ago. We're going to be aggressive to a point. We don't want to be aggressive, and then if we're not going to get home, even with the guys we're bringing, now we're leaving those guys on the island. So it's really philosophically how quick is the ball coming out in this league. We blitzed Oklahoma State. You go back and watch that game. We never got closer to the quarterback. Now, the ball came out on time, and luckily, by getting it out on time before the receiver got out of his route, you want to do some of those things. But I swear these spread offenses are so good about knowing where to go to the hot read, and these quarterbacks are so deep that even when you bring pressure, and a lot of times if you're not walked up bringing pressure with your linebackers from the line of scrimmage, if they're coming from depth, good luck. I just think these young guys, unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of time. That's what I just told them. I just got done giving them a little pep talk after practice, and we don't have time. We're going to be out there before we know it. So I just have not seen the urgency that I want right now every day and every drill. What I have seen positive, they're athletic. They have great size for their age. Was really concerned a week and a half ago if you'd grabbed me and asked me. I was kind of holding on to my fanny, but I feel a lot better, for where they are coming out of the development of last fall. They really did have good falls. I think it takes 2 springs to get ready to play in the front 7. Jeremiah George, we like, he'll never get it. Second spring, boom, light came on. Jake and AJ, same thing. Their second spring, you could say their first spring, but I think it takes 2 springs to get ready, but they got to get ready to go. So